Attention! The following video may contain fun, humor, profanity, personal opinions, political incorrectness, and so on. If you are under the age of 18 or are easily offended by something as simple as gendered words, then I suggest you turn this video off and watch something more suited to you. Something like Sesame Street. Don't say I didn't warn you.
How dare you!
G'day guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to the very first video of 2022. It is the 1st of January and thought while everyone's hungover from the partying last night, I'll sneak out to the airfield and get some flying in. Got the whole skies to myself, and well, some people may turn up, who knows. Not everyone is a party animal, so gonna do some flying. And I know some people might be thinking, well, where's all the radio controlled car stuff? Don't worry guys, there's gonna be some car stuff coming soon, but at the moment gonna do some flying, bit of wind, some friggin' flies, and it's a nice sunny day, so hope you enjoy the video. Alright guys, so got the planes all set up. Got an ugly stick, well I call it the slick stick. It's a model I scratch built quite a number of years ago, my first attempt at scratch building. And we got my Yak 55M, and that was from a build series I did not too long ago. And I got my good old, well it's not old, but my Synergy N5C Nitro helicopter. Hopefully I'll get to give that a fly today. It's a bit of a wind at the moment. Won't affect the Yak too much, and not the stick, but depending on how confident I'm feeling and if I'm in the mood, we'll give the heli a go. So I'm just going to give the stick a quick tune up. I've had to replace a fuel filling valve, and it was a bit dicky, so I'm going to give it a tune and hopefully give it a flight. Alright guys, first flight of 2022. This is going to be interesting. See which way the wind's going. The grass is very thick. Alrighty, let's see how we go guys. 2022. Oh, no, wind change direction yet again. The only problem with this airfield is it changes wind direction probably 5 times every minute. Alright, here we go. This isn't the best flying model, unfortunately. Like I said, this was my very first attempt at scratch building. I mean, it flies, but it ain't brilliant. One day this thing will crash. It is inevitable. It isn't, you know, I was very new at building. Well, I mainly did ARF kits, and I didn't have any help at all building this. I did have a few tips and pointers from some of the members here at the club, but this was all done by me. It does feel a little bit tail heavy. May have had a weight shift. Not really. Well, it is a little bit windy today though. I've actually never done any aerobatics with this model. It's one of those models where, being not very skilled at the time, not a lot of faith in my abilities at the time. Have to excuse the weird noises. The moment here in Australia we've got lots of flies, because I live out in the country area. A lot of flies, and it's very hot here in summer. And they like to go anywhere where there's moisture, so they like to hang around your eyes and your nose and your mouth and blech. I must admit, I haven't flown this model for quite a while, so it does seem a little bit foreign to me at the moment. And like I said, it's not the best built model, and I've kind of been used to flying some of the ARF kits that have had a lot of development and so forth. Oh, friggin' flies. Well, while the wind is fairly calm, I might bring it in. A lot of people ask, why do I go out so far? And I was taught to take as much time as you need coming in. Don't feel that you need to land it straight away. Take as much time as you need. Whoop, little bounce. The engine seems to have a bit of a flat spot. Oop, did a bit of mine. My throttle cut's not working. Well guys, careful when you shut an engine off like this, be very careful. And there we go guys, first flight of 2022. Now let's see if we can get the yak going. Alright guys, got the yak going. And since this will be its second ever flight, I had a few things to fix on it. So yeah, got a nose cone on it now. Just letting it warm up. Okay, let's taxi it out now. We'll just give it a quick rev up before we take off. Alright. Wind's going in the right direction. Let's go, guys. So, as I said, this is its second flight, and she's still running rich, and it'll be like this for the next 5 litres. So it's nearly 2 gallons of fuel for my US viewers. Yeah, let's do a low pass. Might see if we can do another one, get a good thumbnail for the video. I'm only half throttle, guys, but that was a tailwind. I'm still getting used to this model. Obviously, like I said, it's its second ever flight, and it flies a bit like my Extra, but there are a few little characteristics that are different. It's like response and so forth, and plus I'm using different servos, and there's different aerodynamics to take into account. I think we might do one more pass and I'll bring it in. Oh, these flies. Alright, we might bring it in for a landing. I may have a little too much weight in the nose. She just wants to keep going. Now I've got to be careful with this wind so it doesn't flip the nose down, or flip the tail up rather. Idle's still a little bit too high. I can adjust that, but as far as flying goes, that's another successful flight. Alright guys, gonna give this a flight. I might have to make this my last flight though. It's not so much the wind, but the friggin' flies are everywhere, and don't want to have a fly in the eye. And no, I didn't mean to rhyme. Okay. Throttle's working, is it? Yes. Goody. Alrighty. Let's see if we can get a little fuel in there. Okay, should be enough. Right, I'm just going to give this a quick warm up and we'll cut to the flight. Alrighty. I'm just going to do a small hover, and if everything's nice and sweet, we'll go from there, guys. As I've said before, I'm no 3D pilot. Although the bugs are really starting to annoy me. Yeah, these bugs are starting to really annoy me, guys. This might be a short flight. Blades are tracking nicely though. Yeah, I'm gonna land it, guys. The bugs are just in my eye.
Hold mode.
I mean, look at it, guys. Got flies everywhere. Sorry about that. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Unfortunately, I had to cut the heli flight a bit short. As you can obviously tell, there's tons of flies, and it's not too bad with an aeroplane. You can take your hands off the sticks and swat flies away and so forth. However, with a helicopter here, you don't want to take that risk. I mean, I wasn't doing insane stunts or anything, but you want to have full concentration, and I couldn't really do that while Louis the Fly and his gang were screaming around my face and trying to get under my glasses and so forth. For those who aren't familiar, who aren't Australian, you're probably wondering what I mean by Louis the Fly. Louis the Fly is a famous mascot for a bug spray company. Yeah, Louis the Fly. and he's definitely around today, and he's annoying the living hell out of me. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.